like blinked on and blinked off. Okay, it's working, right? We're gonna say that it's working. If you can see me and hear me, let me know. Tell me hello, where you're coming in from, just so I know it's working. If you're watching this on replay, let me know, #replay, so I know you were here. If you have any questions or comments, always leave them and I will get to them later on. This is working, right? Okay. So I'm just going to start. I always just start and just hope for the best. Okay. So this morning I was doing a Zoom call and first of all, do you guys have church sales where you are? Where different churches in your area will have kind of like a yard sale or garage sale in their church. So everybody that's from the church or members of the church, they bring things in and then they have a big sale. They're some of my favorite sales to go to. So if you have never been to one, I would highly recommend you stop in at one. They're usually, it's an eclectic mix of stuff because you have like an older generation, you have younger generation, so you never know what it's going to be. And it's usually so inexpensive. So I had a Zoom call this morning and a church sale near us started at 9. And that was exactly when I had my Zoom call. So I wasn't there right away, but I thought I didn't get there till 10:15. So the call took an hour and then I just headed over there, but I did find something. 2 things. So let me show you what I found and I will show you walk you through my thought process. So these were down on the floor. Oh no. Hopefully he has them in there. Okay, so I bought them for this alone. They are wood, all wood. The lamp shades are atrocious, but this is amazing. And there is a pair of them. Hang on one second, I need to move something. This table I'm working on needs to be moved. Okay, so they did not, I'll just show you the top. They did not have a price tag on them. And so I took them up to the table and I said, how much are these? And she said, the shades, they're kind of, this should not be this hard. The shades are they're just not in great condition. So how about $1 for the pair? I said, yes, I'll take those. $1 for the pair. So these were 50 cents each. So I'm going to... So you guys, if you have been here for a while, you know how much I love like the wood vases, wood candlesticks, and I even like the color of these. The dust, I didn't have to pay extra for that. That just came with the 50 cents. That was just in the price. That was included. Okay, funny story. I'm all over the place here. So I love wood vases, wood candlesticks. They're amazing. They're expensive. They're just expensive. Small little wood vases are like $25. And I don't love them that much. But when I'm like, oh, for sure, this will work. So I've also shared that Matt has his tool bag. So if any of you know Matt, don't say that I'm using the tool bag. We're just going to act like I'm not. I'm using my own tools. But he put together this little toolbox for me to have. You guys, there's like nothing in here. I don't think these wire cutters will be too small. But so this is what I can use. And then he's got his, let me just show you. I took the drill out. But he's got this like huge bag full of stuff that don't touch it. He doesn't want anybody to touch it because he says nobody puts any things back. But I just needed to touch it today because I needed bigger tools. So we're going to act like I didn't do that. So all I'm planning on doing is taking these apart, which is going to be probably not as easy as I think it's going to be. But I just kind of wanted to share this, and I won't bore you with me going through how I'm going to do this. But when you're shopping thrift stores, yard sales, church sales, this is the kind of stuff, this is how you get the exact look you want for next to nothing. So if you were going to go buy wood candlesticks, you could definitely paint this. They could be candlesticks, like we can drill a hole in here. It could just be a tall vase. Same thing, you could drill a hole, and there will be a hole in here just for a couple stems. You could cut these down. So there's so much you can do, but it was 50 cents. And it's just gonna, I mean, it cost me 50 cents, but all it's going to do is me taking a little time to take this thing apart. And here's another great thing. You can keep the, I don't know what you call it, the guts of the lamp or whatever, and use it on another project. So these things right here can get expensive. So you could definitely reuse this lamp kit, which if Matt were here, he would want me to put this stuff all together in a bag or whatever. And so I should just show you this. This is kind of just so that if I found something that I wanted to make into a lamp, then save these pieces because you can reuse them and you wouldn't have to buy them. So it's like you got for 50 cents, we've got a lot here. We've got a lot going on here. So these just come, you push these up. I already took the top like finial thing off, right? That's what the lampshade was on. And so you just pull those up and then squeeze and it comes out. So super easy. I was just thinking too, have you guys seen when people take apart the lamp shades and just the lamp form, they'll hang them, they'll put like outdoor lights in them. So you could also, I don't know if this is, I'm not going to take it apart now, but this might be one of those old shades that you could do that with. So there's another project. That was like weird. It was all blown out there. So there's like another thing you could get with it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. So what I want to do, my screen keeps going dark. I'm hoping you guys can see me. Is I just want to cut the wire. So then if you were going to paint this, I would definitely, you could fill this with wood filler and then just paint right over it. I like I said, I like the color of these, so I'm not going to fill that. I'll just put it in the back so you would never see it. So I just cut the cord off with wires. And then this, I mean, this is going to take a little finagling, which I won't. So this piece, I don't have the patience, so I'm just trying to bend this a little bit so I can get in there to, can you guys see what I'm doing? To get this, sometimes with the older lamps too, there we go. Because it looks like I need a real tiny screwdriver for this piece, and I don't know if this is gonna work. No. I actually don't know if he has. So I was excited to find these, not only because, I mean, what they were, but to just show you, this is exactly how, I don't know if this is good. I need this to come off first. This is how you get the look for a lot less. Oh, here it comes. Why is it doing that where it's like all blown out? So this cord should come up and through this lamp, and you could definitely take this off if you wanted to, but I kind of want to leave it on. If I took it off, I just want to leave it on just because it's, there we go. It's kind of like, it's weird how it's doing that. I need the littler one. So there are two little screws here. Oh wait, this is working. And just for the record, this was in my toolbox. Look at that. So that little, they're just tiny little screws. And this one doesn't want to budge, of course. You never know what tools you're going to need for these kinds of projects, but the demo part is the funnest part most of the time. Okay, good, so you guys can see. Oh! Okay, now I need one of those Okay, so you guys are here. I can see some people. Okay, so you're telling me I should take let me see where I saw that. Terry, on the bottom is a nut and bolt to remove, and you can pull it out. So you're telling me to pull this off, aren't you? Let's just do this together and see what's here. Oh no, this is not going to be. No, it's not going to come off that easily. I just need to get, I don't know if he has like those. I don't know if these will work. We'll try them. It's really kind of, it's not rusted, but you can tell these are older. Is that working? Here. No, it's not. Okay, wait. Look at that. Okay, so that whole thing came out. So then you're going to be left with this. But if it's turned, it looks more orange here, but I think it's because that glare. But if it's turned around, you'll never see that. 50 cents. Okay, so I just thought I'd share this with you guys. So I'm going to have to get these off. It's going to take me some, I don't think he has the things I need in here. But for 50 cents, would you guys have picked up these lamps? Without, I mean, you have to look past the ugly shades that they had. But look at they're huge. They are 20 inches probably tall. And they're all wood. Like they're like perfect. I couldn't believe they were still there. And I got there, like I said, an hour late. So I didn't have any big expectations. Hello in Maine. Patty, hello in Virginia. Is it Danny? Hello, Danny. And hello, Mary in Ireland. But, okay, so would you guys have gotten these? Tell me. Gotten. Is that a word? The bolt is what, yeah. That's what I need. Here, let me show you guys. I just need to get that off. And I don't think he has what I need. Thank goodness Matt doesn't have social media because he doesn't see any of these. He would probably be like, you're holding that wrong or you're using that wrong. These would be pretty painted too. I mean, but I think I'm going to leave. I like the mix of woods and painted. And so on a shelf or on a mantle, I think these would be really pretty. And I don't have to have them. Like I said, they could be candlesticks. You could definitely use it as a kind of as a vase once I get this off, the holes all the way through. So you could stick some taller things or a few like branches or something in there, but I just like them just like this. I would just set them just like this to kind of flank a mantle or a shelf for a tall thing, and then you work your way down so your eye kind of goes all over. But yeah, so that's how I would, yes. Okay, you guys would have picked these up. What am I going to do with them? They're just going to be a decorative, like wood vase or wood candlestick on a shelf, maybe on a mantle. I could not believe there were two. I could not believe they were 50 cents. But yeah, they're just, I mean, they are so, I mean, can you guys see? They're like real wood too. I mean, and I think they're solid. Some of the stuff that's made today, it's not solid. So go to church sales, go to thrift stores, go to yard sales, go to all those places, because you find gems like this that you just can't buy anymore. Or if you're going to buy them, they're going to be super expensive. Yeah, but you guys can see kind of through there that it is like solid wood all the way. You see that all the way down in there. I just love them. Okay, any questions? I'm going to keep messing with this and hopefully I can get it off. I kind of want to show you the hole size. It's just so tight that whoops. Okay, just bear with me. Maybe this, it feels like it's, I don't know if let me see. It might be working. Wait. It might be working. It just might take me a minute. I am just interested to see the whole size, just to see. Oh my gosh, you guys, I got it. Okay. Okay, what in the world? Why is it not coming off the top? Oh, it did. Okay. I just have to have more. You guys, definitely just these little pieces. We have made lamps out of so much. So you can just buy like these, and you can just buy these, but they add up. So if you are ever taking apart lamps, keep those, just because you can upcycle so many things into lamps. And so just keep them in a little stash, put them all together. So like for the parts here that I can still salvage, and this, I just had to bend it down so we could still bend this up, and I have all the little screws. So I would keep this and everything that came with it in one bag. Don't just put them all together. Do you know what I'm saying? So then you know that all of these pieces fit together for one lamp. But this is, I don't have anything here. I don't. This is the size. So you can definitely drill down and make an actual candlestick holder. They'd be pretty tall candlesticks. You can drill down, make it a little bigger, so then you could get some more stems inside. And then here's the other one. 2. And she just couldn't, she's like, oh, the lampshades are so bad. Oh, hey, and I got a light bulb. Look at that. I didn't even notice that. So, yeah, she just was, the lampshades were too far gone. So she's like, oh, do you want them both? The one lampshade had more than the other, but, and so literally in under 10 minutes, I will have solid wood candlesticks or vases, whatever you want to call them, inside, or, for $1. I was looking to see, I'm like, you can reuse this cord, but since the way this one is, it goes up and through, so I can't get the plug in, but I could do it backwards this way this time, but anyway, okay, I had to share with you guys. Easy project. I'm going to finish this other one. Let me know if you have any questions. If you have done this, if you have repurposed something else into a lamp, let me know. I'd love to see it. If you post photos, I want to see what you're finding at church sales, yard sales, thrift stores. Tag me so I can see them. Post your photos in your stories or on your page. I want to know if you would have picked these up. I saw one yesterday, very tall, about $4. You saw a lamp like this, or did you find it like in a thrift store, or are you talking about it like a wood vase or candlestick? Because $4, if I found this, a wood candlestick like this tall, for $4, like at a yard sale or something, I would have picked it up. $4 is a great price. So I'm just wondering what you saw, if it was one of these. For those that are just joining, I just went to a church sale. I got there an hour late, and I found these not so pretty lamps. This is what they look like. Oh, well, it's not on there, right? The shades aren't wonderful. You could definitely deconstruct these though and use these, just the metal frames. People do that. But they had these beautiful all wood, solid wood vases. And so I'm just taking the lamp taking it apart, taking the lamp pieces off, and I will just use these. This will go in the back, obviously. I will just use these on a shelf, on a mantle, just as they are. You could definitely use them as like a vase type of thing. Put some stems in there, or a candlestick. You could drill out more if you wanted to. But look past the ugly, and I mean, the lampshades were horrible. And they were sitting on the floor. So you kind of just saw lampshade, but then I saw this bottom part. And so that's why I went over there and looked at them, because I'm like, that looks like wood. And then I was thinking, well, up here, it's going to be something ugly, or it's going to be, and then I'm like, oh my goodness. It's solid wood. Yes, I will take these. How much? It was a lamp at Goodwill. Okay. So I would have paid $4 just to use this. Definitely. 50 cents is even better though. 50 cents. Okay. I just wanted to share this with you guys. It's an easy project. Doesn't always have to be a long drawn out project. These are the best projects where you can just bring them home, take a few things off, and then have instant home decor that would have cost a lot more if you would have bought it in a store. So let me know if you have any questions. If you're watching it on replay, just let me know, #replay. I'll know that you were here. And I'm going to get this one finished, and then hopefully I'll be back on here again soon. All right. Have a great day.